$44 plus 15, $59. So, I have been paying $80 a month for my phone. Now I'm paying $10 a month for internet. But I'll get a bunch of channels. I'll have a box and a bunch of channels. Wi-Fi. And then do I need a carrier or a Spectrum my carrier? Spectrum. God told me to try Spectrum for an internet package, but I had owed them a lot of money. Maybe more than $250. But I tried and I applied, and they didn't tag my debt, so... Yeah, la 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 again.
La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. If I had you, well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la. This world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I wouldn't do. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la. Nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do.
AKA Harry.
La 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 la.
AKA Harry knew something he shouldn't have known, so I assume that's you, God.
couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me. And that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la. This world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I wouldn't do. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la. Nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me. And that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la. If I had you, well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la. This world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la. Nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on! La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me. And that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl. La la la. This world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. La la la, la la la. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. Would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on! La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me. And that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. great big lonely world. But someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. If I had you, well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I wouldn't do. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la.
I was just looking back at my Eagle pack of cigarettes, and instead of Eagle I saw Taylor. So that could be Taylor Pool is connected to Lita Faye Angles. And Eagle brand cigarettes, I guess.
My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't
Wait a minute.
Excellent, replied the old minister, looking at the loom through his spectacles. This pattern and the colors, yes, I will tell the emperor without delay how very beautiful I think them. We shall be much obliged to you, said the impostors, and then they named the different colors and described the pattern of the pretended stuff. The old minister listened attentively to their words, in order that he might repeat them to the emperor. And then the knaves asked for more silk and gold, saying that it was necessary to complete what they had begun. However, they put all that was given them into their knapsacks, and continued to work with as much apparent diligence as before at their empty looms. The emperor now sent another officer of his court to see how the men were getting on, and to ascertain whether the cloth would soon be ready. It was just the same with this gentleman as with the minister. He surveyed the looms on all sides, but could see nothing at all but the empty frames. Does not the stuff appear as beautiful to you as it did to my lord the minister? Asked the impostors of the emperor's second ambassador, at the same time making the same gestures as before, and talking of the design and colors which were not there. I certainly am not stupid, thought the messenger. It must be that I am not fit for my good, profitable office. That is very odd. However, no one shall know anything about it. And accordingly he praised the stuff he could not see, and declared that he was delighted with both colors and patterns. Indeed, please your imperial majesty, said he to his sovereign when he returned, the cloth which the weavers are preparing is extraordinarily magnificent. The whole city was talking of the splendid cloth which the emperor had ordered to be woven at his own expense. And now the emperor himself wished to see the costly manufacture while it was still in the loom. Accompanied by a select number of officers of the court, among whom were the two honest men who had already admired the cloth, he went to the crafty impostors, who, as soon as they were aware of the emperor's approach, went on working more diligently than ever, although they still did not pass a single thread through the looms. Is not the work absolutely magnificent, said the two officers of the crown already mentioned, if your majesty will only be pleased to look at it? What a splendid design, what glorious colors! And at the same time they pointed to the empty frames, for they imagined that everyone else could see this exquisite piece of workmanship. How is this? Said the emperor to himself. I can see nothing. This is indeed a terrible affair. Am I a simpleton, or am I unfit to be an emperor? That would be the worst thing that could happen. Oh, the cloth is charming, said he aloud. It has my complete approbation. And he smiled most graciously and looked close. Chapter 3 of Andersen's Fairy Tale. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Bob Neufeld. Andersen's Fairy Tales by Hans Christian Andersen. Chapter 3. The Real Princess. There was once a prince who wished to marry a princess, but then she must be a real princess. He traveled all over the world in hopes of finding such a lady, but there was always something wrong. Princesses he found in plenty, but whether they were real princesses it was impossible for him to decide, for now one thing, now another seemed to him not quite right about the ladies. At last he returned to his palace quite cast down, because he wished so much to have a real princess for his wife. One evening a fearful tempest arose. It thundered and lightened, and the rain poured down from the sky in torrents. Besides, it was as dark as pitch. All at once there was heard a violent knocking at the door, and the old king, the prince's father, went out himself to open it. It was a princess who was standing outside the door. What with the rain and the wind, she was in a sad condition. The water trickled down from her hair, and her clothes clung to her body. She said she was a real princess. Ah, we shall soon see that, thought the old Queen Mother. However, she said not a word of what she was going to do, but went quietly into the bedroom, took all the bedclothes off the bed, and put 3 little peas on the bedstead. She then laid 20 mattresses, one upon another, over the 3 peas, and put 20 feather beds over the mattresses. On this bed the princess was to pass the night. The next morning she was asked how she had slept. "Oh, very badly indeed," she replied. "I have scarcely closed my eyes the whole night through. I do not know what was in my bed, but I had something hard under me, and am all over black and blue. It has hurt me so much." Now, it was plain that the lady must be a real princess, since she had been able to feel the 3 little peas through the 20 mattresses and 20 feather beds. None but a real princess could have had such a delicate sense of feeling. The prince accordingly made her his wife, being now convinced that he had found a real princess. The 3 peas were, however, put into the cabinet of curiosities, where they are still to be seen, provided they are not lost. Wasn't this a lady of real delicacy? End of The Real Princess.
Chapter 4A of Andersen's Fairy Tales. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Kathy Wright. Andersen's Fairy Tales by Hans Christian Andersen. The Shoes of Fortune, Chapter 4A. Part 1. A Beginning. Every author has some peculiarity in his descriptions or in his style of writing. Those who do not like him magnify it, shrug up their shoulders, and exclaim, "There he is again!" I, for my part, know very well how I can bring about this movement and this exclamation. It would happen immediately if I were to begin here, as I intended to do, with Rome has its Corso, Naples its Toledo. "Ah, that Andersen! There he is again!" they would cry. Yet I must, to please my fancy, continue quite quietly and add, "But Copenhagen has its East Street." Here, then, we will stay for the present. In one of the houses not far from the New Market, a party was invited. A very large party, in order, as is often the case, to get a return invitation from the others. One half of the company was already seated at the card table. The other half awaited the result of the stereotyped preliminary observation of the lady of the house. "Now, let's see what we can do to amuse ourselves." They had got just so far, and the conversation began to crystallize, as it could but do with the scanty stream which the commonplace world supplied. Amongst other things, they spoke of the Middle Ages. Some praised that period as far more interesting, far more poetical than our own too sober present. Indeed, Councillor Knapp defended this opinion so warmly that the hostess declared immediately on his side, and both exerted themselves with unwearied eloquence. The councillor boldly declared that the time of King Hans to be the noblest and the most happy period. While the conversation turned on this subject, and was only for a moment interrupted by the arrival of a journal that contained nothing worth reading, we will just step out into the antechamber, where cloaks, mackintoshes, sticks, umbrellas, and shoes were deposited. Here sat 2 female figures, a young and an old one, the cut of their dress too striking. Chapter 4B of Andersen's Fairy Tales. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings.
Chapter 5 of Andersen's Fairy Tale. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Paul Michael 1084. Andersen's Fairy Tales by Hans Christian Andersen. The Fir Tree. Out in the woods stood a nice little fir tree. The place he had was a very good one. The sun shone on him. As to the fresh air, there was enough of that, and round him grew many large-sized comrades, pines as well as firs. But the little fir wanted so very much to be a grown-up tree. He did not think of the warm sun and of the fresh air. He did not care for the little cottage children that ran about and prattled when they were in the woods looking for wild strawberries. The children often came with a whole pitcher full of berries, or with a long row of them threaded onto a straw, and sat down near the young tree and said, "Oh, how pretty he is! What a nice little fir!" But this was what the tree could not bear to hear. At the end of the year he had shot up a good deal, and after another year he was another long bit taller, for with fir trees one can always tell by the shoots how many years old they are. "Oh, were I but such a tall, high tree as the others are," sighed he, "then I should be able to spread out my branches, and with the tops to look out into the whole world. Then the birds would build nests among my branches, and when there was a breeze I could bend with as much stateliness as the others." Neither the sunbeams
La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. But someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la. In this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman, la la la. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. great big lonely world. But someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. If I had you, well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I wouldn't do. La la la, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. But someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la. Nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I boy in a great big lonely world. But someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La, la, la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La, la, la.
Pardon me.
My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on. La la la. In this world I couldn't do. La 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 la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl. La la la. La la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la. La la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman. La la la. La la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. La la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. La la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la. La la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. La la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you.
Welcome to Spectrum. Now offering Spectrum Mobile. This call may be recorded for quality and security purposes. Para español, marque 5. Are you calling about the account associated with 920? Sorry, I'm seeing your phone number. Sorry, I'm having trouble. To help out, let's try switching to touchtone only for the rest of the call. If you're calling about the account associated with 920, great. Next, please enter the number part of your service address. For example, that was 124, right?
Right.
Yes, press 1. For no, press 2. That doesn't match the address I have on file. Starting with the area code, please key in the phone number associated with your account. You can also enter your full account number. If you don't have an account, press 2. Please enter the 10-digit phone number on your account, or enter your full account number, skipping the dashes if there
Make rainy days sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this.
This call will be recorded by Google for quality purposes. Thank you for choosing AT&T. Para español,
My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la.
welcome to Spectrum. Now offering Spectrum Mobile. This call may be recorded for quality and security purposes. Para español, marque 5. Are you calling about the account associated with 920? Sorry, I'm seeing your phone number. Sorry, I'm having trouble. To help out, let's try switching to touchdown only for the rest of the call. If you're calling about the
There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Come on, little woman, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I wouldn't do. La la la, la
Welcome to Spectrum. Now offering Spectrum Mobile. This call may be recorded for quality and security purposes. Para español, marque 5. Are you calling about the account associated with 920? Sorry, I'm seeing your phone number as... Sorry, I'm having trouble. To help out, let's try switching to touchdown only for the rest of the call. If you're calling about the account associated with 920-979-1958, press 1. If you're calling about a different account, press 2. Great. Next, please enter the number of your service address. For example, if your address is 4... That was 124, right? For yes, press 1. For no, press 2. That doesn't match the address I have on file. Starting with the area code, please key in the phone number associated with your account. You can also enter your full account number. If you don't have an account, press 2.
Couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on! La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well,
Welcome to Spectrum, now offering Spectrum Mobile. This call may be recorded for quality and security purposes. Para español, marque 5. Are you calling about the account associated with 920? Sorry, I'm seeing your phone number and... Sorry, I'm having trouble. To help out, let's try switching to touchtone only for the rest of the call. If you're calling about the account associated with 920-979-1958, press 1. If you're calling it great, next, please enter the number part of your search. That was 124, right?
Right.
Press 1. For no, press 2. That doesn't match the address I have on file. Starting with the area code, please key in the phone number associated with your account. You can also enter your full account number. If you don't have an account, press 2. Okay. If you're calling about a recently placed order, press 1. If you're calling... Okay, please enter the zip code of your service address. Thanks. One moment, please. After your call, you may receive an opportunity to provide feedback on the support we provided you today. We would greatly appreciate your response. Your account security is important to us. We now offer Voice ID, a service which uses your voice to confirm your identity, making it easier to access your account. It's free and secure. Ask your representative to enroll you in Voice ID today.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Benjamin. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Laura Landsberg.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What was the first name?
Laura, Laura.
Hi, how can I help you today?
Hi, I just made an order for Spectrum for $44.90 a month, but I'm getting the government discount and all that, but with the upfront fees and all that, I realize I can't afford next month's full payment and everything. I would like to go ahead and cancel the order.
Cancel the order to have the internet?
Internet and TV. I have an Apple box of some kind on the way to me in the mail, or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just made this order about an hour ago.
An hour ago? Okay. And do you have the account number by any chance?
I do, hold on.
Perfect.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
8245 1100 1086 9738.
And will you verify the service address?
124 East Merrill Avenue, Apartment 1, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, 54935.
Perfect. So we're saying that we just ordered everything, and now we would like to cancel that order.
Right.
And you're saying you no longer want Spectrum services?
Well, not now. Not right now, no.
Would it be within the next 30 days?
That I might? I don't know. The
Yes.
upfront fees are pretty high. I'd end up paying like
Right.
$250 out of pocket before the discount kicks in, plus the install and all that. And I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, okay. I certainly understand, ma'am. So as far as the order, if we already have the equipment being sent to the home, there's no way that we can cancel that.
Right.
We have to basically wait until we have the equipment. Now, is there a local Spectrum store in your area?
Yes, but I'm not in a position to travel there to return it. Can I return it at the UPS store?
Yes, ma'am. That would be the other way.
Okay.
Okay, so now I would need to actually get you over to the cancellation department.
Okay.
Okay, and then they will take everything on this account and make it inactive.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right, so I will go ahead and transfer you over there in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for giving us a call here at Spectrum. My name is Robert. Who would I be helping today?
Laura Landsberg.
How are we doing?
Oh, just fine, thank you.
Glad to hear it. How am I assist?
I just made an order about an hour ago, and I tried to do the math properly, but it wasn't until I got off the phone. The upfront fees are too much. I'm not going to be able to afford them next month or for the near future, and I'd like to cancel the order.
I can definitely help cancel anything you want. What's the account number or phone number associated with it?
I'll give you the account number, 8245 1100 1086 9738.
Apologize. Just one more time with the account number.
8245 1100 1086 9738.
And could you confirm the 4-digit security code for me?
3791.
Thank you very much. Okay, I keep to cut it out a little at the beginning. I think I have an idea of what we're wanting to cancel this pending order.
Right.
To start services with us, and that's why we're
Right.
calling today, correct?
Correct.
And there's just some fees for this month, but also going forward more than I think we can take on at this time.
That's exactly true. It comes out to about $250. Well, something like that. I don't know. I just can't do it right now.
Trust me, if 250, 200, 180, I couldn't do that.
Okay.
The thing is, I got kids.
Right.
So it's like I got gas. So there's a lot of different factors, but
Right.
I could definitely understand that. If you don't mind me asking, if I'm canceling this for you, why did you kind of pick this package in particular?
Like Spectrum and all?
Were you? Mhm.
I've been dying to watch live news. And right now I have streaming TV. I have a smart TV and Wi-Fi. And I'm just dying to watch live news. I can't, all the channels require a cable provider. So,
I see.
but I really would like to cancel. I feel very anxious about these fees and being obligated to them and try to sorting it out.
You haven't received any of the Apple TVs or anything, right?
Correct. In fact, they may not have been
Yeah.
shipped yet. I just called within the last hour. And made the order.
Okay, this is really new.
It's really new.
Let me check. Just FYI, if you receive anything that is Apple TV, just return the sender on that, and I'll come right back.
Okay.
Yeah, and just we kind of have to cancel anyway because the package that you have, the TV, actually does not have live news.
And no CNN?
No, not with the TV package you picked.
Oh, I told him I wanted CNN and MSNBC. I thought I was getting both.
Yeah,
Okay.
if price is the concern, that would have been more than this package here has 60 local channels, not local channels, but 60 network ones.
Oh.
And it doesn't have any that require a broadcast. The CNN while it's not a local channel, it
Right.
isn't going to be on this package.
Oh, I see.
Only the Spectrum News, so it's kind of doing the right thing. You haven't even got the service yet.
Right.
The only thing I could do for you, just like kind of fees, right, is cover the fees. But did you order the phone as well?
Well,
Were
they
you porting
assigned-
anything?
No, you mean like through Spectrum Mobile?
No, the
No.
mobile. The
They're
landline.
sending a landline. I didn't order it, but they're sending it. I mean,
Okay,
they said it was
that's the
part of the
thing.
package.
I'll work on this for you and get it done. I'm not going to waste your time, especially since this TV package is not going to, it would have been like $16 more for the one that actually has what you're looking for.
I see. Yeah. I was trying to keep my monthly under
Alright,
50, and the fees are just too much. But thank you.
I believe in honesty. I just don't think you can do business any other way. I'm going
Okay.
to go start working on this for you, and I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Will you call me?
Ma'am, just before I do press the red button here, and I do cancel the order, I did want to let you know something. So whether it's from us or another provider, your area qualifies for an internet that pre-qualifies you for a government program. So legally, I go over with you. It would take up to $50 off of your internet portion on a monthly basis as a stimulus program from
Right.
President Biden. So again, whether
That's
it's
what I
with us
have currently
or somebody
through
else.
AT&T. That's what I have currently through AT&T. It's just to add channels would be $84 a month additional with AT&T. So I was looking for a bargain. But I already have that, so I'm just going to keep that for a while until I don't know, figure out a way to watch live news. But thank you.
You're welcome. The email you have on file just so you have the confirmation that it's canceled, can you confirm your preferred email for me?
Laura Landsberg 44 at gmail.com.
And I know I touched on it, and you're not going to have services from us after I click this button here now.
Okay.
But just letting you know, if you ever decide to go to us in the future and it does work out with that,
Right.
Again, we have mobile service. I'm sure you've heard about it.
Right.
But it's just $45 a month for as large 5G LTE network and over 5,000 hotspots if you have internet.
Right.
So just something to hang on there. But I've canceled your order per request, so you don't have to worry about this. And as far as she canceled the shipping of anything that was going to be sent.
And a refund will be processed because I did pay $44.05 today.
I'll have to get you to billing for that. I can only backdate active services that credit back for customers, but we can get your money back of the $44.05. They'll just have to do it in billing. Are you open to me transferring you to them?
Sure.
So they can refund that. I'll make sure they have some notes so you don't have to explain the same story to somebody else.
Thanks.
You're welcome. They should be, since it's a pending payment, they actually can just cancel the pending payment.
Okay.
All right, I will get you there now, so they will take care of this for you.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Hey, Tom, hope you have a great day.
Okay, you too.
After your call, you may receive an opportunity to provide feedback on the support we provided you today. We would greatly appreciate your response. Your account security is important to us. We now offer Voice ID, a service which uses your voice to confirm your identity, making it easier to access your account. It's free and secure. Ask your representative to enroll you in Voice ID today.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. This is Taylor, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hi, Laura Landsberg.
Hi, can I please have your address?
Yes, 124 East Merrill Avenue. Maybe, do you have my
How do
account?
you spell that?
124 East Merrill Avenue.
Zip code?
54935. Would it be better if I gave you my account number?
It's okay. What's your name? I couldn't hear you.
Laura Landsberg.
There you are. Is this on the closed account?
I just canceled it. It was an order and then I just canceled it.
Okay, how can I help you?
I paid $44.05 to begin the process, and I was just wondering, it's probably still a pending charge, and I was wondering if you would refund it or cancel it or something.
Okay, I am so sorry. Yes, the payment is pending. The only thing about it is, it has not posted yet.
Right.
So until that post, you can't send out a refund until it posts to the account and clears your bank.
When will that happen automatically?
If it's a card, 24 to 48 hours. If it's a check, 3 to 5 business days. And then you'll have to call back. All you'll have to say is you would like to request a refund on that address, and just give us the account number, and then we'll put in a ticket for you to receive that money back.
Okay, you're going to put a cancellation through now? Oh, you can't. So I have to call back in 24 to 48. Is that
Once
correct?
the payment posts, I can put a new ticket in all day, but it'll get denied because your payment has not posted.
Okay, I'll call back. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye, ma'am.
You too. Bye-bye.
If you were at my side, ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on! La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. Ah, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. You can make a rainy day sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on! La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl, la la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in.
FedEx Suite, driving hybrid work.
Hi folks, Joe Namath here, and if you're on Medicare, this is important. You're now entitled to eliminate copays and get dental care, dentures, eyeglasses, prescription coverage, in-home aids, unlimited transportation, and home-delivered meals, all at no additional cost. Plus, your zip code may have coverage with the Give Back benefit that adds money back to your Social Security check every month.
I called to get dental, transportation, meals, and the Give Back benefit.
With this virus situation, I called to get everything I'm entitled to. I couldn't believe I was missing out on so many benefits.
With the uncertainty of the virus, you need to get everything you're entitled to. Millions of people have trusted the Medicare Coverage Helpline. You can too. Call now. It's free.
Call 1-800-794-9800. That's 1-800-794-9800 now.
Over 100 million Americans have a low credit score. Self is a new way to build credit that doesn't require a credit score. Plus, Self helps you save money every month and reports your payments to all 3 credit bureaus. Download the app today.
I had a gap in my teeth for 22 years, and it was gone in 6 months. It's also helped me improve the quality of my life. I feel confident in myself now.
Straighten your teeth with clear aligners from Candid. Get started today at Canico.com. 2 dynamic voices are on weekend mornings on MSNBC. Saturdays, Tiffany Cross takes on today's crucial issues.
The end of the pandemic gets closer every day, yet baseless vaccine conspiracies are reaching epidemic levels of their own.
And Sundays, Jonathan Capehart asks the most pressing questions of our biggest newsmakers.
How worried should we be about the unvaccinated?
The Cross Connection and The Sunday Show. Live Saturdays and Sundays beginning at 10 on MSNBC.
With 2 months to go before President Biden's deadline to withdraw all U.S. forces out of Afghanistan, the Taliban has continued to advance across the country. Over the weekend, hundreds of Afghan forces fled as the Taliban captured several districts in northern Afghanistan. Right now, the Taliban controls roughly 1/3 of all districts in Afghanistan. NBC News chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel is in Kabul for us. Richard, what's the latest there?
I mean, there were multiple intelligence estimates predicting that the security situation here would deteriorate as U.S. troops pulled out. But it is happening very quickly, happening even more quickly than recent CIA estimates thought would happen. In the outer provinces, areas outside of Kabul, small towns and villages, the Taliban is making rapid advances. They are taking army outposts, police checkpoints, one after another every day. And you look at these situational maps where the Taliban controls, they are more and more red. And there is a ring of Taliban control that is tightening around Kabul, making this city feel something like an island of government control. People here in Kabul are looking at ways to leave. Some people say they will fight to the end. Some people aren't sure what will happen. A lot of uncertainty. But while many Afghans are looking at ways of leaving the country, there is one group that is coming in, and those are foreign fighters. Multiple Afghan officials told me that, encouraged and emboldened by the Taliban's success, Al-Qaeda fighters are coming back, ISIS fighters are coming back, other foreign militants are coming back. They want to witness what they're describing on their chat networks as the final victory, the victory of the Taliban that was able to push out the greatest superpower in the world. The Taliban is painting that narrative, and it is a narrative that has some credibility to it. A narrative that Afghan fighters were able to defeat the British Empire. They were able to push out the Soviets with CIA help, and now they have been able to drive out the Americans. And that is a very, very powerful narrative, and it is bringing in foreign fighters who want to be here for what they consider this final climactic, glorious moment. And they're coming in, through Pakistan, according to these Afghan officials, which is the same route they took before 9/11.
Our thanks to Richard Engel for that report. Joining me now is David Ignatius, foreign columnist and associate editor at the Washington Post and an MSNBC analyst. David, it's great to have you with us. So I want to first get your reaction to what we just heard there from Richard on a few different fronts. One, the influx of foreign fighters. Two, the eventuality that we may see a civil war between the Taliban and the Afghan central government for control of Kabul. What do you make of the situation here today?
So I think Richard's reporting is exactly right. It's consistent with what I'm hearing from U.S. officials here in Washington. President Biden was cautioned by his military and intelligence officials that if the U.S. announced a quick pullout of American troops, the situation in Afghanistan could deteriorate quickly. It has. The U.S. pullout of combat troops has come 2 months earlier than President Biden initially announced. Essentially, this weekend, they're all gone. There are only 650 remaining to guard the embassy and other facilities. The combat troops are gone. Bagram Air Base, which was the center of U.S. activities, is now closed, turned over to the Afghan government. And the advances, as Richard's reporting said, in the provincial and district capitals by the Taliban has been significant. This is, for Americans, a mixed emotion. It's a blessing that our troops are coming back after the longest war the country has had. It's been frustration. We all feel a sense of happiness for those troops coming home. But for Afghans who depended on the United States, who took risks through these years, this is a difficult, bitter time. They are desperate to get out. I think we'll see much more chaos in the months ahead.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of concern in terms of what happens if it does descend into civil war, and there are refugees in neighboring countries as well. David, I know that you recently sat down with the former U.S. Commander of Forces in Afghanistan, and much more than that, General David Petraeus, one-time CIA director, considered one of the most brilliant minds in recent American military history. What did he have?
The Afghanistan camera work, you know, for the troops in the Taliban and stuff like that, it looks really fake. It looks staged. I'm watching MSNBC. It's 2:23 p.m. Central Time. Okay. I'm gonna upload this. I'm all worn out from making a rush decision and then canceling it.